We are under the light. Gene Segura standing in. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
1-1 to count.
Or that Zach Greinke can hold off until.
Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Time to put PCI under it.
Hazley is there. 2 gone. Standing in, Alex Wright, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wright is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Bye-bye.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And
even though I wasn't on
this one ain't coming back.
I'll take it.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 28 on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Hazley
good
is
timing.
in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. Here's Didi. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Fuck, I was
Ball's
late.
hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Foul
Show
off.
him why I call you Big Meat Pete.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. That 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound. And boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
He is dotted
a favorable call there taken
that
for
was
the
the
strike.
first one.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through. A base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Did you work, Mark, or not?
Here's the pitch. Bryce Harper is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem is that I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
3-0 to him now.
Bloma.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Normally that's the pitch I was seeing.
Ohtani stands at first with 1 out. Fly ball into straightaway left. McCutchen is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Hot shot to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Zach Greinke, let's hit a home run right here.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took
Yep,
you
to get a home run with a pitcher.
Is that in
Let's
the
get you
packet
first.
when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Roll. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make them fully aware of who's hot.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run.
An RBI single, I'll take it.
Score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Let's go, Ozzy. He hit it to a shit ton of double plays last time.
So up steps Ozzy Albies. And
Oh,
it's
tell me that's
belted
gone.
high and
There's
deep
no way
into
that's
right
not gone.
center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that.
Sorry, game, but I don't agree with you with that.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him on the way.
At the ball.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
I got on top of
This one
it.
for the shortstop, Gregorius. And that's the first
Can you
down.
run, titties? Jesus Christ.
Settling in now, Alex Wright. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. The drive out toward the gap in
Come on,
left
that guy
center.
can hit.
Legs churning. He's headed for
Man, that should
second.
be obvious.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra base.
Good ass jump.
2 hits so. And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Didn't mean to steal, but it worked.
Ready with the 0-1. Popped him up.
Fuck.
Hoskins is over, and he tucks it away for the second
Shot
out.
the inside pitch killer.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up steps the
Underneath
power
him.
bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopper down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set.
Let's go.
Stepping up now, Shohei Ohtani. He singled
Show him
his
look
last
how
time.
power right here.
And now pitch on the way. And this is low, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So the base is
Good
empty
shot,
here
eh?
with 1 away, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Lifted the other way out to left center. McCutchen on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Let's go, JT.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Blackman.
Good. Underneath it.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Alright, Zach.
Now to the plate,
Lead off
Greinke.
bomb?
He'll start things out in the
Lead off
home
bomb,
half
bro?
of inning number 5. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. After it is Blackman.
If I would've got my
He gets
PCI
there
up
and
right
makes
there.
the play for the first out.
Better PCI
So
placement.
it's back to the top of the order now,
gosh.
and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside. It's 1-0.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
One strike, the count. That's
Ball 3.
Is it even
he's had
busy at work,
great
Mark, or no?
command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
Get down.
Into the slide, and he
Perfect,
comes up with
perfect,
a great
goes nowhere.
catch for the second
Right down the
out.
middle. Come on, game.
So bases are empty here with 2
A
gone.
perfect
And up
pitch
steps
down the
big
middle
batter
is not a
Fernando
freaking
Tatis Jr.
crack
Lifted
coconut,
into the air out towards center
like
field.
home run.
Hazley will get
And that
there,
one
and
goes
he
further
puts it
than-
away to retire.
I don't get it. I really don't get that.
Play ball. He's out. Full. Extra base.
Alex Wright
Dead
standing
down the
again,
middle.
but first
Perfect,
we'll
perfect.
Flash you back to the very
Line out.
first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early
Game,
on.
why'd you give me a lineup? Oh, no, I just feel like giving it to you.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll
Charge
keep him
them
from
out.
diving out over the plate. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that
Just
puts
like
the
that, doesn't go
leadoff
over
man
the wall,
aboard to
too.
get the inning underway.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle.
That one
Toughest
went
one
open,
still
huh?
on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap.
They're
He
going
has
on
enough speed so
and
he
on.
can find a gap or find one down the line.
a good pitch.
Maybe
Hit
he
it.
can do it, and he was going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Pitch
Way
is
up.
high. The throw.
And I'm in.
Not in time as he steals second. Now the 2-0. This is popped up. Grion over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That one's on me.
Now back.
In now, Pete Alonso. He
I
got
can't
on
hit
top
for
of
shit.
one. It was a ground out victim last
I'm gonna
time.
hit with my guy.
50th pitch of the game on its way. A
Tell me
swing
that's
and a
gone.
drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And that is going to be all for Zach Wheeler. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Now the 1-0. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ground ball right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Oh,
and he overshoots his first
Should've gone
baseman as it's over his head.
Second, but
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto.
got bailed out.
Two
No
tries
second
so
baseman.
far.
Overthrows the bitch. Again, how the fuck you overthrow it? That's
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center.
simple.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
That's a simple.
And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
If I wanted
He
to,
pulls
if I
into
wanted,
third
I'd probably-
safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Pitcher, number 21.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
So now to the plate, Zach Greinke rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the
throw it again for
infield.
me.
Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one.
When I say, oh, it's an out, you just. Well,
Let's play ball.
I got 2 additional runs through the air.
Now running at second base. Number 15.
Number 96 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
What?
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
Albies.
Come on, Tommy. Put one right in my glove.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. So striding forward now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Poor
With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty
I
good
didn't
at the
quit.
dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So coming to the plate, Alex Wright, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And Black.
I got an idea. To Hall of Fame.
Will make the catch here, and that ends the inning.
Hang up. Ball 4, take the ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching.
Yeah, I was about to
Bottom
say.
of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0. Wow.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 1-1 the count now.
Yeah, PCI is smaller now.
Swing and a little blooper to center.
Ah, and I get a
And that's
hit
a
with
base
that.
hit, so a chance for
with the
some
great,
important
amazing
insurance
Mike
here to
Trout.
kick off the bottom of the 8th.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there.
That's
Power
nothing
guy at the
really
plate,
good
you're
about
able to
Trout,
get in
but-
his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he misses again, 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you no problem.
Yeah, that ball's hit
On?
well deep down the left field line.
On
Headed
that?
toward the foul pole. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 35 now on the season, as it is now 7-3.
We're a little confused on how
Adam
that's the
Morgan will come
home
on
run?
to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in
No,
the
who's
lineup on
complaining?
the double
Who's
switch
complaining?
here. Scott Kingery will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
God.
No outs, nobody on. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Number 3.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just able to get a
Yeah,
piece of
Mike,
that for strike
that-
1.
Bryce Harper power spot right there. Wow.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Morgan is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Still only one out in the inning.
Get the slider outside.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Yeah, fastball high.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Inside, he misses, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
He's set, and the pitch. JT Realmuto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
How Newhouser will finish off the game.
From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And McCutchen won't get him. He's in there at third.
Boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
Ozzie Albies is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Raiders jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Yeah, if you want to look at the 49-1, should be 50-0, but if you look at league leaders,
it's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, Alex Wright had 3 hits on the day as the Raiders picked up the win against the Phillies, 7-3. The victory extended their incredible run of consecutive games with a win. Raisel Iglesias got his 6th win of the year out of the bullpen, leading the Reds to victory over the Padres,
36, 35, 28,
The Buccos put up 16
21,
hits on the day as they dismantled the Giants 8-1.
Because we have everybody.
Merrill Kelly allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win as the Diamondbacks took care of the Cardinals 7-0. He is among the NL leaders in shutouts. Alex Wood earned the 3rd W of his season as the Dodgers grabbed the win over the Tribe 4-3. It was their 5th straight victory. The Braves combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the visiting Mets
Stolen bases,
2-1.
36-7.
The Nationals right fielder, number 9, drove in 3, helping Washington get past the Marlins 8-3.
We only have a few.
The Chicago Cubs swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 7-3. The New York Yankees sent 3 balls into the seats as they sank the Mariners 12-2. The Orioles broke up their 5-game losing skid as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 9-1.
Let's see who
the
has
Astros
MVP.
grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Red Sox on the road 10-2. The Tampa Bay Rays put together 10 total hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-5. The Rangers put up 16 hits on the day as they dethroned the Royals 9-3.
Oh yeah,
the Minnesota Twins got 11 hits overall as they got the extra innings win over the White Sox 5-4. Dylan Bundy was victorious for the 5th time this season, helping lead the Angels to the victory over.
I'll call you in a second.